What is up everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Johan aka Jojo My Mojo, finally back with another video. In today's video I'm going to go through some stuff that I've bought for a setup revamp / upgrade. So without further ado, let's get to it. So for the LED strip surrounding the IKEA pegboard as well as the table that goes on the back and the bottom, I got the ProLink Smart LED strip. Now these were going at about anywhere between 25 to 50 Singapore dollars. Honestly, a very good price for a very good budget priced LED strip, much better than the really cheap ones. And it can also work with your phone, which is great. So you can use the smart app, the Mizi app, which I'm going to show you right now how it looks like, and you can do like the rainbow effect, you can do the flow effect, you can do multiple effects or even solid colors. Now this one is the 5-meter starter kit. This one comes with a power plug as well as a 5-meter strip. You can extend these up to 10 meters with the extension kits. There are 2 meters in length per kit. So I have the 5-meter set on the pegboard, and I had a 2-meter starter kit as well as a 2-meter extension for my desktop. So over here, I've actually got the sound panels on Lazada as well. I'm not sure if you can see the color difference, but there is a white, a grey and a black, right? So these ones are actually kind of, it feels like squished fabric. And these were bought for like $1.60 each, which is actually really cheap. And they were super easy to install. So it's like a massive sticker at the back, as you can see. You just gotta peel it and kind of paste it. So we did it on the back wall, my wife and I. Went through a few design phases, but I'll kind of put up the photo here somewhere for what the final design was, and the installation as well. It was really super quick and easy. There was just some, alignment to do before you kind of link it all together. Now, some of them were a bit different in size, ever so slightly. So be sure to match all the corners accordingly before you paste it on the wall, just to make sure there's no errors or gaps. Right, that's the last thing. The last thing you want to have is actually holes or like spaces in between each panel. But yeah, so it kind of turned out pretty nice. I like it. I'm not sure how much it has reduced the sound in the room, but honestly, it's really for aesthetic because I've got kids in the house. They draw on the wall. I'll give you an example here. I don't know if you can see. Yep. So my kids are drawing all over the walls. So I was just trying to cover up some of the drawings with these panels. So it's really purely for aesthetic purposes. And if I kind of swing you about this way to the rear wall, I've got the nano leaf. And I used the extra pieces that I had to kind of design this with my kids. They really enjoyed it, they enjoyed pasting it. It was super easy as well. But yeah, so get those if you want to get some kind of nice aesthetic for your room, or even a slight sound dampening in the space to remove any echo. Moving on to the desk, this is the Omnidesk 2020. I bought this back in 2021 and recently upgraded the tabletop to the Bamboo Eco Collection through the Omnidesk upgrade program. Thanks to the wife for purchasing this tabletop for me as an early birthday gift. Unfortunately, during the setup, I did drop the monitor by accident onto the tabletop, which kind of left 2 deep scratches onto the table. But things happen, it is what it is. Now for the left side of my setup, I have my streaming laptop and monitor. This is the MSI Cyborg 15A12V. For the cameras, I have the Elgato Facecam linked to my gaming PC. For Discord, I have the Ulanzi key light as my main light source during the stream, as well as the Sony A6400 for my webcam setup for my streaming PC. For my second display on my streaming setup, I'm using the Prism Plus PG240. This is a 1080p 165Hz monitor. This was previously my primary gaming monitor before my upgrade. So I try to reduce as many mounts or arms or stands I use in my setup. So I linked everything here with a C-clamp as well as magic arms to kind of tie in the Ulanzi key light as well as the Sony A6400 onto one monitor stand. And of course, stream setups are incomplete without a Stream Deck. So this is the Stream Deck Mark I, which I use to control all my layouts on my stream. Now to capture video and audio from my gaming PC, I am using the Elgato 4KX capture card. I mirror my main display to give a signal in via HDMI with a USB-C out into my streaming PC. One of the reasons I got the 4KX is because I have a PS5 as well, so if I ever want to stream PS5 games, I can. Now for speakers, I'm using the Creative Pebble Pro. These are the RGB ones with a USB-C power source as well as input. Honestly, really tiny, really small, compact and clean, but it really packs a punch. Now when it comes to light bars, there are many brands out there. With different prices, different models, different makes. BenQ was one of the ones I really wanted to get, but the price was really expensive. So I decided to try to find something a little more affordable. So after a bit of some like research and reading, I came across the Xiaomi light bar. These ones are going at about $50, 50 Singapore dollars. For the price you're paying for, you get a really solid build product. Honestly, metal chassis, metal holder, and the big plus here is the wireless remote. The wireless remote works to turn on or off the light, to adjust its brightness, as well as to change the colors from daylight to warm light. The controller looks very modern, it's minimal, it's clean because there's no wires, and it really feels very sturdy. So this is the MSI Mac 274 QRF QD. This is a 1440p 165Hz gaming monitor. Once you've gone 2K, the difference is insane. The picture quality, the details you see, is a big game changer for me. This monitor is mounted onto the Alti Aura RGB monitor arm. The team over at Alti sent this out to me a while back to do a review and unboxing. It's a really high quality monitor arm, and the RGB is a really nice touch. Super easy to move, super easy to adjust, and really easy to install. And the reason why I use this arm as my primary monitor stand is because I like to move the monitor closer to me when I'm gaming. For my audio interface, I'm using the Mackie Pro FX10 V3. I have this linked by USB to my gaming PC and my monitor into my streaming laptop. Using the XLR cable, I link it to my microphone, which is the Shure MV7X. And I have all its extra channels just in case I feel like plugging in my guitar and playing some music. So this is my vocal mic, the Shure MV7X with a pink windscreen which I bought on Lazada that matches my mousepad and my gaming controller. And for my second audio output of choice, I use the KZ-ZS10 Pro 2 IEMs. These are budget-friendly IEMs coming in about $50, 50 SGD, and these are my go-tos when it comes to gaming. I link these to my PC using the HyperX USB sound card. And for my secondary monitor, I'm using the Prism Plus W270 Pro. This is a 1440p 75Hz monitor. I also have the newest Stream Deck Plus linked to my gaming PC. I use this to control all the audio levels when it comes to the inputs and outputs in the gaming PC as well as the streaming PC. And for my gaming peripherals, I'm using the G915TKL, G502X Plus, and the G304 linked to my streaming PC. And for my controller of choice, I have the PS5 DualSense controller with custom mods by Extreme Rate. I have added both back pedals and clicky triggers to improve my gaming experience, much like other Pro controllers. With the desk upgrade, I added on the Advanced Cable Management Bar by Omnidesk. This cable management bar is much wider and longer, allowing me to store more cables and multi-plugs, making cable management a lot easier. Clearly the cables are not organized yet, but this is all still work in progress. And of course the beast that runs the whole setup, my gaming PC, running a 5900X and a 4080. The last upgrade I have is to add this USB-C hub. At the back of my PC I have a USB-C port which isn't very accessible because of the distance. So I'm going to be using a USB-C extender and placing this USB-C hub directly under my table, making it more accessible where I sit. Okay, so that wraps up the video for today. If there's anything that I missed out in the video, anything you'd like to know more details about that I didn't cover enough on, do let me know in the comments and I'll try to do another video on that. But if not, that's it from me in this one. Till next one, y'all take care, take it easy. Peace out.